Ooh, I got the knock. I got the knock.
Nice. Holy fuck, I'm no help right now. I'm fucking the dog right now.
Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome back. Dagan07 here, back at you with another tutorial video. Today we are going to work on Touch Portal. I created a video on Touch Portal a couple weeks ago, kind of going over some of the overviews and why I think this is a better alternative to Elgato's Stream Deck. So in this video, I'm going to basically go through a start to finish on how to set up a complete button options for Twitch and Streamlabs OBS only. If you're looking for other tutorials, reach out to me. You can also join their Discord channel. I'll have all the links down below in the description for their Discord channel, for the application, everything. So as well as the icons that we're going to be using within the Touch Portal, those are actually free. Shout out to Nerd or Die for those. So that being said, let's get started. So before we get started, I want to show you how to connect your accounts to Touch Portal so that everything's working properly. When I originally shot this video, I did not include this, hence why you're seeing the final product at the very beginning of the video. So let me show you how to add everything. So you want to go to the cog up here. This is your settings. And most of this stuff you don't have to mess with unless you want to have it start when Windows is booted up and start it minimized. Those are two kind of helpful things if you're going to be using this consistently from start to finish when you're at your computer. The rest of this stuff you don't really have to worry about. Twitter, on the other hand, you do have to connect your Twitter account. And then Twitch, you obviously have to connect your Twitch account. It gives you all the information that you need right here. So yeah, so before you get started creating any of these, make sure you come in to at least, if you're going to be sending tweets, connect your Twitter, and most definitely connect your Twitch. It will automatically pick up on your Streamlabs OBS stuff, so you don't have to worry about setting up Streamlabs OBS. Now, on to the rest of the video from the actual beginning. Okay, guys, so what you're seeing here is basically my phone. I have my phone connected, and I'm streaming it to my desktop device, as well as the desktop application where you do all of the work, and then everything kind of shows up on your phone. I'm going to switch this to portrait mode just so you can kind of see the exact same thing that you're going to see across here, just so we kind of keep things consistent. But just know you can go landscape mode. Let me minimize that. You can go landscape mode. So if you notice, they look very similar here. And then you can do portrait mode back to this. So from here, I'm just going to come down here in this bottom left corner because this is all going to be sample. So I'm just going to double click into it. You're going to notice it's going to say add slob scene selection. I'm going to close that. That could have been from the double click. That's not usually how it goes. So now we have our button that we can add here. So we can add button text. So let's add sample page. And as you see, you're getting the live updates as things happen. So you're gonna have to excuse because I do get notifications in on my phone. Can't really block them all from it because they're all kind of important. So it's really easy. Button text, we can change the button text layout. We can put it on top, we can put it in the middle if you don't really have an image, or if you have an image that works around the button text, you can do that. I just like to keep it simple and put it at the bottom. I'm going to change the icon. I'm going to do from file. They have icon packs like this. very basic. They have some that you can download for free on the site as well. Like I said, when you visit that site, they'll have stuff that you can download for free. I'm using Nerder Die's free icon pack just because I think they're really clean. They're really specific to what I do, so it works out really good for me. So I'm just gonna go to change button icon. I've already got the file system loaded, and it's actually using the Stream Deck icon pack that Nerder Die has, and he has a couple of them. Be sure to check both of those out. Shout out to Nerder Die for creating these. These are amazing. They can handle pretty much anything that you're looking to do, any of your Adobe Suite products, Dropbox, Corsair, Chrome, Blizzard. So you can launch your launchers, your game launchers from here, your browsers, pretty much anything that you can think of. They are missing a couple things, and I'll submit some feedback to them, but for the most part, I mean, it covers everything, like Muxy, Twitter. Really, really cool. And just to kind of show you kind of some of the things, how this works on mine, is I have my stream here. So if I tap this, it goes to another page. And then based on the scene selection that I have, right now I'm running this Predator one down here at the bottom here. And then from here, this controls all of my Predator scenes, Predator scene sources. And I can start my recording at the top. I can change my different scenes within there. I can control my camera. I can tell Twitch to create a quick clip, so I don't have to switch windows. This is really fun. I have iTunes. I have a whole bunch of stuff, pretty basic stuff on here. I got a little soundboard that will go in, and if I need it to, play a sound. So, like, for instance, nothing too crazy, but it kind of gives you an idea of the power of it. I want to show you like the camera toggle. So you'll notice that when the camera's on, it has one icon. When the camera's off, it has a different icon. I have the same thing for the streaming. I'm not going to push that because that'll cause me to start streaming right now. So, but just know that these are the things that we're going to work on in this video. So let's go back to the actual building of it. So I'm actually going to click back to the main page here, and we're going to keep building on this particular one. So this one, like I said, I'm just going to do sample page. I'm going to change the icon. I'm just going to use the icon pack, and I'm going to use a simple arrow forward. Just keep it real easy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click save. And then up here, these are kind of like the different pages that I have that I was showing you. So we're going to go new. We're going to call this one sample page. You can call it whatever you want. And you'll notice that it's blank. So with the Pro version, you can only have like a 2x4 grid size, I think is the max. I have the Pro version, but I'll keep it simple for the free version, just to kind of give you an idea of what you can use with it. So I'll keep it with the 2x4 here, and we're gonna go back to the main here, reopen up sample page, click navigation. We're gonna go to page. We're gonna find the page that we were looking for. So that was sample page, which is right here. Click add, and you'll notice that the actions now has go to page, sample page. So we'll go ahead and save that. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click this. I'm going to hit this refresh button up here by settings. And you'll notice now that it has the background. And if I click sample, if I hit sample page on the phone, it takes us to this blank page. So now I'm going to go to the sample page to edit the sample page. And I'm going to double click on this first one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a toggle. I'm going to do a toggle button here. And I'm gonna do toggle start stop streaming. So I'm gonna say start, put it below, change the icon from file, and I'm gonna use the recording icon, kind of like what I have. Make it red, open. And just like that, if I was, and then click save, refresh up here to get the background. If I was to click that right now, I would start streaming to Twitch, and that's all it would do. So I'm going to work on another button because I don't want to mess with this button because I don't want to stream to Twitch right now. But what I will do is the microphone, or I'll show you how to do one of those buttons that toggle with the images as well. So we're going to double click the next one over. What do we want to do for this one? We're going to add some logic, and we're going to add what's called an if state. If this button state equals off, we want to show, let's just do the webcam. So we're going to do source toggle. We're going to do, we're on the current source here. So I'm just going to go scene. This is the current live scene. We're going to go select capture device. We're going to do video capture device. Save. So if this button state is off, we're going to toggle the video capture device, but we're also going to change the button state to on. So since it's off, by default it should be off. If it's off, we're going to, when somebody taps it, we're going to set the button state to on, and we're going to toggle the video capture device. Otherwise, if this button state is on, we're going to do basically the same exact thing. Source toggle, scene, video capture device, save, and then we're going to change button state to off, add, and then we're going to end that if statement. Okay, so this is how we're going to change the image next too. So we're going to do cam, put it at the bottom, change icon packs, oops, from file. We're going to use the same one that I'm already using. So we'll come down here, open. And then we're going to come up here to visuals, and we're going to change button visuals. We're going to change title to cam on. We're going to change icon to from file, just to make sure we know that the camera is on. Here, add, and we're going to drag this and place it on here because we want that camera on to be on the on section here. And we're basically going to copy do the same exact thing, change title to cam off, change icon to stream off, add, and we're going to put that in this if statement. And I don't think we need that bottom one right there. So now if we save this, let's come up here and hit this little refresh button. Now when I click this, now you should see the camera coming off and on, and that icon is changing. And that's really as advanced as you really want to go. I'm gonna show you like scene selections is real easy. We'll call this scene 1. Keep it simple. Change icon from file, and we'll use these scenes that they give us. And you can toggle these. I personally don't toggle them. I don't really care which scene. I have slobs open on another screen, so I know exactly what scene is on. If you're running a single screen setup, this would be very beneficial to you. So you can set it so that it toggles, but for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm just gonna do the 1. So I'll double click that, scene 1. And I'm going to come over here to the Streamlabs OBS section, scene selection, and we'll call this one full cam. Save. We'll refresh them, right? And now this should go to my full cam, which you'll see my pretty face in just a second. So I'm going to push scene 1. And that's all there is to it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and build out a couple more just for reference. So let's get back to it. The next one that we're gonna work on is opening an application. So you can basically do the same thing here. So actually, let's go back to main. I'm gonna show you pretty much exactly how I have this set up. This stream, you'll notice it says start application, and what this actually does is it opens Streamlabs OBS, and then it goes to the next page, which is the streaming page, which goes to here. So easy navigation. So let's go back to main. Let's reopen up our sample page. And what we want to do if we want to open an application is we click run, start application, application path. This kind of gets hairy. You have to know exactly where the .exe is. So I'm just going to open it. Just under program files, Streamlabs OBS, Streamlabs OBS.exe, add. So now save. So now if I was to come over here and, oh, we can't go back. So we need to build a back button. So let's go back to, sorry about that. Let's go back to sample page. Let's create a button here. Let's say back. We won't put an icon on it right now. Let's go to navigation, go to page, go back to main. We'll just stick it back to main. Save, refresh the page, and we'll hit back. That way we can go back to the main window here. We'll go back to the sample or the main page here as well. So if I was to click sample page here, it's going to open Streamlabs like that, and then it goes to the next page. Okay guys, the last thing I'm going to show you is how to set up a clip button so you can easily do clips for your site or for your stream without having to go into the browser and say clip that, or have you know, go back later and run through your video on demand and get the clips out of it. So let's go back into the sample page here. Let's go ahead and add a button. Let's say clip, change icon from file. Let's add the Twitch towards the bottom because it's, there we go. Making sure I pick a nice one here. So you can do like the Twitch play add, or here's Twitch clip open, or Twitch clip create. There we go. Open. And then what we want to do is, let's close all these, and we can go down to Twitch and we can say create clip, save, and that's it. You can also do stuff for Twitter. So let's say Twitter, send tweet, text to tweet, the touch portal is awesome. Change icon, Twitter icon. And then if you tap that, it's gonna tweet out exactly what you wrote in there, which is touch portal is awesome. So guys, I hope you see how easy it is to create a really dynamic layout and buttons and everything to control your stream from your phone without going off and spending $100, $150, $200 on a stream deck. If you want to buy the pro version is, I believe, $10 from Touch Portal, which is still way cheaper than buying a stream deck. It uses your mobile device. You already have your mobile device sitting next to you anyway. It rolls over Wi-Fi. There is a way that you can do it through USB cable, but I'm not using that way. I have it running through Wi-Fi. I actually just have my phone connected to my computer for charging purposes. But it's really responsive. There's very little lag on it. I really enjoy it. Shout out to Touch Portal for creating this app. They're always doing really great things. They are always helping out, smaller communities, smaller streamers. Just be sure to go out there, give them a like. Their Twitch is touch_portal, or not Twitch. Their Twitter is touch_portal. So if you enjoyed this video, like, share it. Really appreciate that. Hit the like and subscribe button down below. Hit that notification button so you get the notifications of new videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.